Father's plan worked. Islam Makhachev is the new lightweight champion after defeating Charles Oliveria by second round submission, arm triangle, to win the vacant belt at UFC 280 in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, on Saturday. Makhachev entered the fight on a 10-fight winning streak and was set to finalize the plan of his coach and longtime teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, the former UFC lightweight champion, to win the belt. For Oliveira, who lost the belt on the scales back in May, this was his first defeat in 11 fights. Earlier on the card, the bantamweight division took center stage. Champion Aljamain Sterling dominated TJ Dillashaw with a TKO victory, while Sean O'Malley escaped with a split decision over Petr Yan. Should the winners fight each other? And how about the losers? A fight between either pair would be must-see. So what should come next? Let's take a look at what fights could be ahead in 2023. Who should be next? Alexander VolkanovskiWell, Makhachev, Nurmagomedov, Volkanovski, and the UFC made this one pretty easy. Everything is lined up. Makhachev gets to defend his belt against the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And Volkanovski gets a shot at a second title, in his home country of Australia. Send the contracts. Print the fight posters. We're going to Perth, Australia, on February 12th for UFC 284, and this is the main event. Wild card, Beneil DariushDariush is so deserving of a title fight, but even he seems to know it isn't in the cards, yet. There are just too many big fights ahead of him right now. One would think he'll have to get his chance if he continues to win, but it won't be right now. Who should be next? Conor McGregorOliveira is a perfect foe for McGregor, if and when McGregor ever returns. He keeps saying he will, but it feels like we're never any closer to him doing so. If he does come back though, this is the one. Oliveira has arguably the most exciting style in the sport right now. Has already beaten a lot of the obvious opponents you'd book him against next. He deserves the attention a mega fight against McGregor would bring him. And I bet he'd even take the fight at 170 pounds, if that's what McGregor demanded. If Dariush doesn't get a title shot, which doesn't feel likely, this would be a big fight for him, and one Dariush deserves.